Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we're back. I am going to Hearth, I think, yes. I don't know, don't really have any updated plans. I said we would, but I don't. So we're gonna go and figure it out on our own. What is this? Oh. Oh yeah, that was just, that dropped and I didn't have a socket on it, so we're done with that. Um, don't think we can like craft anything new, probably not. We got a little bit of extra mithril. Did we get any thorium? No, I guess not. But yeah, I never got to that yet either. I'll do that at some point. But yeah, today we will continue. I guess we're going to go to Booty Bay, first of all. This would be fun. We're going to go buy our first item from the badge vendor. And I think 40 is enough to buy the whole lot, right? Like everything is 40 or less. I don't remember. But yeah. Then we will go do the rest of Angoro. And turn that quest in Feralus and Tanaris. And yeah, so just a little bit back to questing today, preparing us for. Yeah, I gotta like sit down and get a BRD. So once we're like ready to go, once BRD is all that's left, then I will just take a couple days off and get that all set up because that's gonna be a lot of work. There's a lot of enemies in there. We gotta make all. We gotta think of like what we gotta do. We gotta first of all make all of them give more experience. There's a lot of enemies at BRD. We got to add badges to all the bosses. There's a lot of bosses in BRD. Well, I gotta take a look at the Ani thing. That's gonna happen before we get to BRD. Let's have a look at. What is this? Oh, this is still up from last night. Okay, that's fine. Here, put that back on the other tab thing. Okay, so we have Black Rock Depths. Classic. Let's see, because I assume there's a lot of quests for BRD. I know there's a lot. I just don't know where they're all at. That's like 82. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Mop. Or to Wrath, just in case. I don't know what Saw did with BRD, but I'm going to assume they did something. Yeah, okay. So 71 quests now only. Alright. The Tomb of the Seven. Place the PX-83 Enigmatron in the Tomb of the Seven. What's that? Who the fuck is that character? Maxworth Umberglint. Is this actually an item that exists? Huh. That's weird. Anyway, another quest that doesn't exist. A binding contract. Turn the Thorium Brother contract into... Okay, is this like a blacksmithing thing? What is that? Never heard of that quest. This is to do with the rep, I think. A crumpled up note. Who's Marshall Windsor? What is all this? Oh, that's the guy at the camp, right? Oh, no, that's the guy in the... For part of the jailbreak quest. Oh, what the hell? Okay, these are like, what is this shit? These are quests that take place inside the dungeon, but... AQ? Something AQ related? Oh my god, I have no idea what's even going on. Antheon's Parting Words? What the fuck is this? Okay, this is content, this is like tier 0.5 or whatever, is that what that is? Dungeon tier 2 or whatever that shit is. Okay, so there's a lot of those quests. Commander Gorshak. That's an orc quest. Dark Iron Legacy. Speak with Falcon Forge Right at the Forge Right Tomb in Blackrock Mountain. Yeah, where do we start that quest? The key, I want the key for sure. How do we get that quest? Is it just you just die? Oh yeah, they added a thing so people could do it well. See, this is why hardcore shouldn't exist, man. Like, there's literally like quests that require you to be dead in the game. It's insane. Anyway, alright, so let's go. Make a purchase. But yeah, I think there's a lot to pick up for BRD, so I definitely want to do all of Blasted Lands either way, or Burning Steps, because I've never really done it. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we got obviously scrolls. We're not buying those. We can buy like every drum. That would be a good idea, I think, including the Rune Scroll of Fortitude. Or we can buy actually only one of the buffs. Or we can buy the Vantis Rune, but I'm not going to buy that. So, do we buy one of the buffs? I think, honestly, the best one would be the ZG buff. Provided it works. I'm actually not sure it does. And I'm going to tell you why. Let's take a look. I have to find the spell ID about it again, though. This is it. Spirit of Zandalar. Okay, so we looked at this, I think, in the previous episode, didn't we? But there's something wrong with it, I think. So I added it back. Yeah. So there was nothing in these first two slots. So this tells me that something was removed from the buff for some reason. Because Spell Effect 3 was the only thing that actually improves the stats. Spell or a mod stat. And it's, what is it supposed to do? See, it does say 15% as well. Like, I have no idea what's going on with this buff. I think this buff may straight up not work. Because I don't know what this is. Spell or a mod stat. Let us quickly see. Oh, well, we don't need to log out. I have it on my other, on the admin account. I want to see if, like, it actually works, because if it does, I'm going to buy it. That's going to be the one we buy. Okay, Spirit of Zandalar. Get all these other ones off. Okay, so this one. Okay, so it's supposed to improve our stats, first of all. So we have 99 intellect. Okay, that works. Are we faster? Yeah, maybe. Hard to tell. It's supposed to be 10% increased movement speed. That's not a lot, to be honest. But it's there. I mean, I put it there. I added it back, so. I don't understand what the 50 is, though. Does it just give 50 stats? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, it is. It is just giving 50 stats. Yeah. Is that good or bad? That's like overpowered, I think, isn't it? Or is that not? That's underpowered. Okay, well, anyway, we gotta change the name of what it's doing, I guess, if that's... Or can we just actually do what it's supposed to do? So I don't understand why this happened. Originally it was apply or a mod stat and then 15%. Can we just change it? Mod stat percentage. There should be a percentage, shouldn't there not be? I have no idea. Mod percent stat? Hesitant to change it, to be honest. Anyway, it's 29 right now. Can we see, like... Azeroth Core. 29. Too many 29s. Stat types. Okay, so -1 is all. Alright, so that's how it would work. So yeah, that's actually easy to change then. So we just change it to... What was the... I think it was in 70s. Percent stat. Is that... Or no, I don't think so. Here, let's look it up. Spell aura percent stat. Spell aura mod percent stat. Oh, or is it this one? Spell aura mod total stat percentage. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know why this got changed. Because, see, there's a bunch of these ones that, like, mod something based off stat. Spell aura mod, spell damage of stat percent. Spell aura mod, spell healing of stat percent. Range attack power, mana, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I guess what we should do is just look up other spells that do this. So we'll look up 80. This is the easiest way to do this. Spell aura 80. Okay. So what are things, what are they doing? All stats increased by percent. That's it, right? That's the one we want. All attributes reduced. All, okay, that's reduced, but either way, all stats reduced. Spirit increased by, yeah, okay. So this is what we want. What was the other one that we saw, though? Let's take a look at that one, too. Yeah, 137 as well. Oh. Wait, 137? Is that, wait, does that even exist? Why is it not, like, selected? Anyway, that didn't work for some reason. Now it does. Increase your total agility by an additional 2%. Okay, so that's hunting party. Unholy strength increased by 15%. So what's the difference? What is the difference here? I don't know. I don't know that there is a difference, to be honest. What did it say originally? Mod stat percent. So that's the other one, right? The 71. Right, it was 80, right? Mod stat, mod percent stat, yeah. Okay, I guess we'll go with that one. I mean, it seems like they're both the same. So, okay, anyway. What's the, again, I don't know what the name of it is. And it's gone again. Spirit of Zandalar. I think, do I still have it copied? Yeah, perfect. Spirit of Zandalar is the name of it. Okay, so instead of whatever this weird thing is, we're going to change it to 80. Mod percent stats. And 14. And presumably that should be the only change we need to make. So now we'll save and import that. Do we save that? S. Okay, we gotta shut down. Shut it down. That's enough. Restart it. Okay. That should be good. Now we will quickly confirm that. Oh yeah, that's where it went. I got way too many things open right now. Spirit of Zendalar. Okay. Right, let's try it again. So, last time we were getting 50 stats. Let's just do the math on ourselves. 152 times, oops, times 0.15. Oh my god. 152. So we should have 175 strength after this. Yeah. That's actually weaker, but that's what it's supposed to do, so. Okay. I mean, 15% stats is going to be a lot stronger on my character than on this one, though, because this character has no stats. And then presumably the movement speed is working. Okay, so that is, we will take that. I don't know, should we, I think honestly, even after all that fiddling, I don't know. The thing that's really making me hesitate, is I don't have a lot of fucking inventory slots. So if I bought all of these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 buffs. That's 8 less inventory slots. I really wish I can, yeah. The whole bag issue is a problem right now. I think we need to start storing things that are, like, this is supposed to be for the fucking profession. This is supposed to go in this bag, but it doesn't. Because the game's shit, honestly. Like, that's just ridiculous that doesn't work that way. Absolutely ridiculous. So I think we need to start storing things that we need for the profession in this location, and then we don't have to keep deleting shit. Okay, I don't think we need any leather anymore. Same on Mage Weave. So we can get rid of those. But yeah, anything that's profession related that's not staying in the, here, we'll put those in there too. Well, actually, that's a bad idea, because we're going to just randomly get some, so just going to make a new inventory slot anyway. But yeah, the rest of the stuff can go.
The best deals anywhere.
Like that. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's buy them. Fuck it. Wait, do we have enough? Yeah, just barely. We have the exact right amount. Okay. So our badges are now depleted, but we have every buff that is offered. And we will not use these for world content, but we will use these for any content that takes place. We're basically doing like 2 different playthroughs right now at this point. Since we're going to go back to doing some questing, but I will be using those. That's nice. Okay. Let us go to the other continent. We just missed the boat, unfortunately. It is a 75% movement speed increase. That's pretty substantial. That might need to be nerfed. That's a bit much. I don't know. Did I do that? Yeah, that's a bit much. Let's go ahead and change that. I think 50 is the right number, because 75 is like you're mounted. That's pretty wacky. 30 full seconds as well. So we'll change it to 50. Drums of speed. Okay. Should be it, right? Yeah, that's more fair, I think. No, we don't need to do that just yet, but we will eventually. I don't know what the original drums were like, but I think it was maybe really weak, so I just buffed it like crazy. But yeah, anyway, we got a bunch of stuff now, so pretty sure all this stuff works, presumably, so that's good. Happy with that. Just waiting on boat. And then we're heading over to Daenerys. Turn in this great quest, unfortunately. But maybe get the... Oh, another item, too, that can be turned into a gem. And that's an easy one. I love when they're not weapons. Because these ones are... I don't need to make a handler for them. They proc on their own. Any actual armor with it, like the shield, the one... the Wall of the Dead or whatever, that one is already, like, it's just, if you get hit, it's already handled, basically, you know? So, that's good. Yeah, now we gotta go do this quest. Oh, that was what I was gonna do, was potentially add new questing to this, but I don't know, I guess that's down the road. Don't really... I kind of want to do it, but... Oh, wow, look at that item. Okay, that item could be... That could be worn for sure. A Avengard helmet. Oh, yeah. Very unique looking piece of armor there. But it has to proc some offense, because there's no way we're going to give up 24 strength and 2 gem slots unless it gets substantial offense. It does have extra spirit and agi already, so that's nice. But we're basically trading offense for defense. Trading a lot of offense for a lot of defense. And we're losing 2 improved dancing when weapons, so it's going to have to be... It's going to have to win me over. Also, let's take all these items back out of our inventory. Oh, Incendisaur skill. I don't even know. We don't even, like, a lot of the stuff is not even needed. Let's do it piece by piece instead. Because we have access to it, like, whenever, so. When we run into a quest that we know we need, we will do it. Maybe it'll just even take us from the bank. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. I know I can do that in LiveWow, but I doubt I can do that in Wrath. Although I know I can't do it in Classic, but maybe Wrath. Wrath's got, like I said, a lot of... it's a lot of interesting adjustments to the game that actually add up. There's like I said a couple episodes ago, there's very little that I would still want that I don't have. As long as we can restore some of the content that's been removed. I had not realized that there was content that had been removed with Wrath. I had forgotten about Ani especially. Ani is integral to my interest in Classic, sadly. It's such a unique... Like, the raid itself is nothing, but the questline and the way it all plays out is, like, such a powerful part of Classic Endgame that I won't play without it. So if we have to take, like, a week off and just add all this shit back, I will do that. Okay, Daenerys, 2 quests there. What is this quest? I guess it's taking us to AQ. So yeah, we got two quests to turn in here. Oh yeah, that's a yeah. I mean, we're gonna go to Feralus anyway, so I don't know where it wants us to go. There's just a couple quests around. Apparently, there's pterodaxes in the middle of the water out there. We won't be doing that one. Visit to Gregan. Yeah, okay. Kind of an awkward way to do these quests, but that's what we're gonna do today. We already spent a good portion of the episode not questing though, so it's not going to be too much done. But yeah, I figure might as well get to 56. And then I think we'll have a... we should have looked it up while we had it up, but... I'm pretty sure the mobs in there like can range up to 60, but almost... like most of them are not 60, right? What is this quest?
What's on your mind?
Oh.
What's your back?
What is that?
Good.
It's a blacksmithing thing, I guess. Anyway, right, so... here? Somewhere. Whoa, where is this? Crinkled gold steel? Sounds like he'd be over here, doesn't he? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's because we don't have the items in our inventory, right? So we need the sword. The other stuff. What was it? Overdue package. The ledger. I guess I need to look at the quest. Alright. Gold steel ledger. Oh, the legs. Okay.
Talk to me.
Yes, what can I do for you, human? I'm awfully busy and have many patrons requesting my services. Perhaps you can speed things up. I don't mean to be rude, but I just don't have the time if I am to catch up on all my work. Oh, you've seen fit to do some of the work I requested. Excellent. And here I thought you were going to ask me to craft you something. These are all perfect. Everything's here. Thank you, Death Knight. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to reward you some. What would you find useful? That. Nothing on it, but we are going to make a gem out of that for sure. Alright, that's the end of that, so we don't need that anymore. Only gave 1.5k experience, but we did get an item from it that we can use. Make a gem out of. 1% chance, and that's, like I said, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. Okay, so I guess the bulk of the episode is us going to be traveling around turning these quests in that we still have. But yeah, this one I think definitely going to read this. Take the egg of Akar to the sanctum of the fallen god in the sunken temple of Azeroth. Invoke the egg's power to stir the dead god. He will send his minions against you. Defeat his blood drinkers and take their Hakari blood. Then use the blood to douse the eternal flame that holds Hakar's spirit. When all his flames go out, the avatar of Hakar will enter our world. Yeah, so we like actually bring the boss back for ZG. That's fucking crazy cool, honestly. This is like one of the cool. It's actually not a very good quest line, to be honest. But it's a really cool concept for a quest line. The quests are very boring. And outside of that area, I mean, that area is wicked. Like, it's so cool. But outside of that area, it's actually not very interesting. Yenkia. Yakia. Have you defeated the avatar of Akar, Metro? Has his essence yet empowered the egg I gave you? The essence of Akar has been collected. Even now the egg stirs with life. Could the myths of Akar be true? That must not be true, for it is then I fear what Akar may do if birthed again. I will keep this egg safe and be sure it does not fall into evil hands. Your labors with me are finished, Metro. You have touched a legend, and your actions may one day change the face of the world. Oh, I see. Through my studies, I see that defeating the god Hakar's avatar has weakened him, but the bulk of his strength remains, lurking at the far end of the nether. You have weakened his avatar once, Metro. Perhaps if you defeat it again, you can further weaken the god so that one day we may face his true self. I have prepared a spell that you may use to again summon an avatar of Hakar within the sanctum of the fallen god. Do you want to confront it? Oh, so he just gives you a scroll. That's cool. That's like a new feature, I guess. So that's weird, because that's not what I thought was happening there, to be honest. I thought it was something to do with actually them, like, I thought, anyway. Oh. The troll with whom you spoke did not tell the truth. The 2 tablets you gained from him spoke of containing the essence of Akar, but there is more to that legend. I have studied long and found that there are 6 tablets of Mosharu, not 2. 6. And I fear that we will not like what secrets the others hold. Find the 3rd and 4th tablet of Mosharu. They're in Eastern Plaguelands, held by the Moss-Flayer trolls. Find them and bring them to me. Oh shit, what the fuck is this quest? What the fuck? Eastern Plaguelands, what the hell? I guess we'll do that too. I did not know that existed. Okay. So there's more to it. I didn't realize there was. Yeah, so I don't know why we gathered those 2 things. I guess it was just to set us up with the idea of us helping somebody who we shouldn't help, basically. But what is Moro Grain again? We're supposed to have something, I think, right? Packet of Tharalendra seeds. I don't know what this even is. I think I accidentally like deleted it or something. Drop that quest because I don't know what that even is. Still confusing to me. I remember looking at that quest a long time ago and being confused. And so we still need to come back and turn this quest in at some point, but otherwise, I guess we're on our way. Heading to Feathermoon Stronghold, yes. Seemingly a dungeon quest for Dire Maul. Yeah, there's a lot of dungeons. I just thought about that. So we have, I don't know like what order we should do them in, but obviously we're gonna do BRD. Um, then it would be, then we still have Dire Maul, we still have Skullmance, we still have Stratholme, and then the Blackrock Spire dungeons. Before we do any actual raid content. Interesting. I wanted to nerf this. I forgot.
I am so.
Okay, yes, long flights through Kalimdor, but yeah, definitely a good zone. I love these zones. I was supposed to be looking at the BRD quest, man, because I don't know where we get them all, but I need to figure out the ones that we actually need to get. Because I can tell there's a lot of them that we don't need to get, or that aren't even quests. Brock Lockrub. Hurley Black Breath. We have that one already, don't we? Yeah, okay, we have that one. Incendious. Yeah, okay, so that quest is like an interesting one. That looks like it's just in Burning Steps. Insult Core and Dire Brew. That's like brewfest shit. Kill on sight, Dark Iron Dwarves. Oh, that's a horde quest again. Well, I guess we'll just go to the zone at some point and figure it out. But this seems like there's a lot of quests that don't really take place in, or that aren't like obviously part of the dungeon. Okay, the Yucca Screw Spigot quest turns into Ribley Screw Spigot. Oh, wait, what the hell? Although my little brother Ribley has been worthless his whole life, I think finally has some value, but we might need your help to capitalize on Ribley's newfound worth. My sister Yuka has been looking for him for weeks and tracked him to the burning steps. She sent word to me, asking for some hired hands. So the 2 goblins are going to kill the 3rd goblin. That's the guy in BRD. That's crazy. Scholar Rune Totem has a quest. This might also be a Dire Maul quest. Yeah, search Dire Maul for Cariel Winthalis. Report back to Scholar. Okay. Several years ago, a lone elven master named Cariel Winthalis fled the devastation of his homeland and several ancient elven artifacts in tow. Our search for this lost master led us to the ruins of Quel'Thalas, through the burning steps across the great expanses of the sea to Feralus. We suspect that the elf sought sanctuary in the halls of Eldritch Thalas, now known as Dire Maul. We must find him, adventurer. Whether alive or dead, the knowledge he carried must be recovered. Is that a... Who is that? Somebody in the dungeon, I guess? I didn't know there was dungeon quests for max level dungeons, too. I guess I should have, yeah. Hail Metro, I'm pleased to see you, but regret that our meeting is not under more pleasant conditions. Listen close, I have a vital task for you. The mage Lathendris, a vicious blood elf whose brutality is matched only by her twisted addiction to magic, has fled into Dire Maul. She has created a device, a web, to ensnare the magical energies of that place, and we fear that, if left unchecked, she will cause irreparable damage to our world. Stop her, Metro. Find her and retrieve her web. She is likely near the satyrs in the Warpwood quarter of Dire Maul. Bring the web to me so that its power may be released safely back into the wilds. Okay. Another Dire Maul quest. Then we'll go turn that in. You know what, dude? We're gonna be on this continent for a while, so save a few minutes here. What else then? So let's see. The Bearer of Bad News. Return to Ironforge. Oh, yeah. How does that quest actually... Karen and Mighthammer. Okay, this is like in one of the prison areas, I think, right? That quest must start with that. They think that the princess has been captured, but nope. I can never figure out how to get up here. There it is. Alright, this guy's just up here. So these quests are not getting done anytime soon. I can't imagine we're going to be doing that quest, so let's just drop that. Hopefully that cleared up the inventory slot too. Mithril deposit. Oh yeah, rare here. This is weird. There's always a rare just sat in this like camp. Notice this when we were doing this stuff here in Classic. So that's good for me. Leather, orbs. Perfect. Get the mithril.
What's on your mind?
This is in our bank.
Be good. No.
I live out here in the forest. Peaceful. Well, at least I thought it would be. I get more visitors out here than I ever did when I lived in Ironforge. Blood petal, eh? Well, you better explain the plan, and then I'll tell you whether or not I can help you. To tell you the truth, Metro, I have never seen any plants like this in my travels. Perhaps I should take a trip to this crater. At any rate, I think I know just the thing Muigan's looking for. A tall eye haze. It's horrid stuff, hard to collect, but it's just what he needs to control the little monsters. You'll need to visit the Temple of Atala Hakar in Swamp of Sorrows.
See you soon.
Okay. Guess we're going back to BRD, or to ST. I missed the quest. Did not know that I missed a quest. Interesting. Well, we definitely don't have time to get any significant progress in on that today, so I guess we'll go do a little bit more questing in Sunken, or in whatever the fucking zone's called. Ungoro Crater. And then instead of trying to ding out here, we will go do another run of ST. Although at this point, I think we will do whatever only the quest is offering, or requiring of us. Yeah, that's the stuff on the bottom. So we'll just get it and get out. It's a good idea. That's funny. Just when we thought we were done with Sunken Temple. Never fully done, I guess. Lots of quests there. It looks like if we didn't have that flight path, would we not have been able to fly? Don't understand what that's about. Oh yeah, we had the there's like quests down here, right? Let me go do those. Don't have a ton of time left at this point, so get done what we can. Wait, do we have the quest to get the colored stones? Yeah, okay. It just doesn't appear on the map, which is interesting. I was gonna kill that Diamondtron, but not with the Tar Lurker also. Yeah, let's go get that expedition quest done. Small thorium vein, we need that too. Oh, we don't actually have them in our inventory, so it's acting like we're getting them for the first time as well. That's them, right? Webbed Diamondtron scale, yeah. Actually, I need one more now. It's a cool quest. Especially because in Classic you wouldn't know that they were there. Oh, lots of ore. Holy shit, look at all this ore. But hit a large cache of ore here. One? Forget it. This one though, it's like, what the hell? Love this. I love, like I said, man, this is nostalgia right here. This is what got me into mining in the first place. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's my profession. Cool looking ore is like #1 reason why I like mining. Herbs can be cool looking too, but obviously leatherworking doesn't have anything like that. Yeah, there's a lot of another rich thorium node. I love how it's just smoking. It's so cool, man. So fucking cool. Okay, these are the ones that fear, right? Pain in the ass, usually. Or not, maybe. No more skinning. Don't think we're gonna be using that for much. Okay, Okay, if they don't fear, then we'll pull more. Actually, probably take more damage out in the world than we do in the dungeons at this point. Like fighting level 50 mobs in the dungeon is not going to be as challenging, I think. But it's not really challenging anyway, so nah, doesn't really matter, I guess. True silver over there. A couple of crystals stacked up for whatever reason. That's a cool looking node too. Oh yeah, well we had those in our inventory as well, didn't we? So we're done with green, now we just need a few more of the others, and that quest is done too. Oh, there's gotta be more mobs, right? There's one. That's weird. There's just only 7 mobs here. That's not easy to get up to for some reason. I think there's maybe one more up here or something. Nope. That's very bizarre. Wow, okay. That's frustrating. We actually have one more of both still needed. Let's go do this and then come back, I guess. Out of thorium again. Wonder how I would go about making it not dismount you. Red is done. Green's already done. I just need green down there. There's yellow, but we still probably need one more after that. Okay. Still not used to that. Gotta get this kill. I don't even know how the fuck we get up there. Just grip him through the world. That works. Done. We'll do this. Very generous. Click it from that far away, that's pretty nuts. Okay, we just need to find yellow crystals too, and then we're done with that. Wouldn't mind turning that in as well. There's one. Great. So we'll go turn this in, then ride back and turn that in. And that'll be that. Well, maybe we can find the Dimetron, yeah. What's going on there? Ravisar trainers. That's like they added that, right? That's like you can get them out or something. Not familiar with that. I don't know why he's hostile. Maybe it's horde only. We can go do this too quick. Or is it not going to be quick? That's a lot of enemies. I think we just have to run over this, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to be fighting many enemies here. In fact, it looks like we are going to die here. No, I guess we're fine. Okay, that's that. Oh wait, there's like another quest, right? Is it here? It's like a boat or something, isn't there? I don't know where that is, but at this point we're not needing quests. It's over there, I think. Yeah, there it is. We'll pick it up, fuck it. Strange one there. Okay. Large compass. Oh, that's like in a box, yeah. And then we take that back to the camp anyway, perfect, so that's good. Okay. Do that at some point. Try to find our Dimetron and wrap this session up. We did get a good amount of experience in this one though. Got like half a level so far. And then next episode, we'll be back in Sunken Temple. I guess. I don't know. Should we even do that? Gives a lot of experience. That's a lot of experience. Feels weird to not finish it, considering we spent so much time and effort in there. done, right? Yeah, we got it. Or did we? No, I don't think we did. No, we didn't. For some reason this quest is like hard. Doesn't drop very frequently. Oh shit, double star. I don't understand why it's so infrequent. That was the one we said we were gonna kill earlier too, right? I really want to finish this quest up. But I guess we're not gonna. Didn't we just like randomly run into ones though? I swear we did. Ah, there's one there. Please drop it. Yeah, oh. Dinosaur bone. Alright, I'm finishing this quest. Let's go. This is ridiculous. Or is it maybe... Yeah, it's not in my inventory or something, right? I thought maybe it wouldn't drop because I already have enough in my bags or something. Couple here, and there's mining node. Holy shit, bro, what is happening? This should not be this hard. Why is this quest so difficult to complete? Man, this sucks. Okay. Let's go out of our way now. Way out of our way to finish it. Because the pterodactyl one was instant, like it was 100%. Something's weird about this one. I can kill these two, but I really don't have time. I need to finish this quest, and then we need to end the episode. Okay. Something weird about that. Enemy 2. Okay, maybe that the elders are supposed to have a high drop chance and the other ones don't. That's probably the thing. Nope. These are the ones that fear, I guess. Are we done with this quest? I'm really confused. I don't understand why this would not drop. Very abnormal. But then again, we still need tons of dinosaur bones too, I don't know. Something abnormal with these mobs. There it is. Oh my god. Very annoying. Wait, no, we already looted it and didn't get the quest. Alright. Right, I guess we're not gonna finish this today. I don't know. Don't know what's happening. I will be back for just another day. Don't have time for this. I don't know what the fuck's going on, so. I don't know if it's bugged. I don't think it is. It's just, for some reason, very, 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 very low drop chance compared to everything else. Not sure why that would be the case, given the changes we made to the server, but that is our lot in life, I suppose. We'll have to struggle with a little bit. Drop chances aren't totally gone from the game. Oh my god, I'm going the totally wrong way too. Totally incorrect direction. Let's get some mining nodes while we're here, I guess. Whoa, lots of mining nodes. Nobody else here to get them. So that's why they're all here, I guess. What is actually up here? Paradaxes. Oh yeah, the pylons. LeBaron Phylon, right? Alright, let's go get this one and then we're gonna go end the episode. I'm not getting that one. Oh, it's rich though. Okay, we're gonna go get that one too. Oh yeah, the gorillas. Okay, we're gonna knock at that. That's Mythic. Oh, but there's thorium over there. I don't even want it, to be honest. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do any more crafting. Like, yeah, there's not really like. I think without armor specialization and stuff, it's not really anything worth crafting at this point. Because we're going to be getting a lot better stuff from the actual dungeons.
What's up? Talk to me.
Hmm?
Yo. Keep it
Oh,
real.
we're not done with this quest. Why does it say we're done? See, there's something bugged about this. Okay, I'm cheating this because I don't. Something's bugged here. Something's wrong. Never gonna be able to spell that right, so let's just look it up. Oh. Oh, it's right here. I see. I was like, that's a weird place to spawn. I think it might be because of the... I think what happened was we had the item in our bank and it dropped and then we couldn't pick it up because we're done with the quest. Like, that should have been the end of the quest, right? I'm not really sure why it didn't work. But it's telling us that we're done with the quest. shield proc something. Oh yeah. Not what we want, but still cool.
Good day to you. Very well then.
Winter, spring, right?
Time is money, friend.
Like, is something really weird here?
Right back.
This quest is done too. Is this another one that's not dropping properly? Maybe these quests are actually bugged. Because they're not dropping anymore. And it's like being really weird about it. Oh wait, you can loot these off the ground? Didn't know that. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Wait, what? Don't need those anymore.
Talk to me. Glad I could help.
Everything else is done. I think we're good now. Let's go turn that in. Not sure what that was about, but don't really care to be in the zone, to be honest, at this point. So I think we will be done. I don't know that we're gonna do the Sunken Temple thing. I don't know, but we're gonna be 56 shortly. So this quest will get us quite close, and then it'll be just about figuring out how we want to finish it. I think we go to BRD. Start working on that.
Hey, you have a great day now.
So
Be seeing you.
we'll figure it out. I'm gonna log out here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.